add friends in Uni? Step 1. Click the search bar. Step 2. Enter your friend's nickname or Uni ID. Step 3. Enter his or her profile photo and click follow. Step 4. Before you become friends, you can also chat. How to add friends in Uni?
Cyanoprep Forte helps fight viruses. Matamisin ang araw with CDO.
Order food you love with Food Panda.
Welcome to UniWorld. Let me show you how to create your own UniWorld. First, we can place a cabin. Click the menu button on the right and scroll down to choose your cabin. And you've set up your first cabin. There is some open space around. Plant a tree. You can move objects by holding down the arrow. If you want to plant more trees, you can use the copy function. And we have 3 trees right now. Now let us put a chair. You can adjust the orientation of the chair. Select rotate, press, and hold the plane you want to adjust and drag. Put 2 more street lights. The size of the street light can also be adjusted. Select zoom, press and hold the zoom module, and then move in the direction of extension. We need a street light on the other side too. And now we've done our cozy world. Accept the model from official account. You also can use models made by others to enrich your world. You can find models made by others in the model store. While editing your world, you can add models made by others to enrich your world. You can find models made by others on the right side. We can put a house here. How to create a cabin model like this? We need to use the operations we learned in Building World. Let us see how it works. You can choose the materials. Finally, let's shoot a beautiful cover. A cabin is ready. Hi, dear Unier. Uni edit your desired position. Right to open the Sets panel, and select the first icon in Obby to add the moving component. Now you have a moving blue cube. Sets panel, and select the first icon. After entering the editor page, tap the icon on the right to open the Sets panel, and select the first icon in Obby to add the moving component. Now you have a moving blue cube. The moving component consists of 2 parts, an object and an endpoint. The object moves in a straight line toward the endpoint. If you want to adjust the endpoint of the object movement, please tap the cube representing the endpoint and place it in your desired position. I suggest you use the Move and Grid function on the left when adjusting the position to achieve more precise operations. I placed the endpoint cube above the object, and it can move upward. If you need to change the color and texture of the object, please select the object and tap the palette icon below to choose. If you want to replace the object, please select it and tap Enter at the upper right corner, then delete the original object and place a new one. Next, let me introduce you to the parameter settings of the moving component. After selecting the object, Tap Settings on the far right below to open the parameter setting panel. Time indicates how long it takes to complete one movement in seconds. The larger the value, the slower the speed. The smaller the value, the faster the speed. Mode includes 2 modes. Ping pong means moving back and forth between the starting point and end point. Loop means moving from the starting point to end point in one direction. Interval time indicates how long it rests between 2 movements in seconds. The larger the value, the longer the rest time. The smaller the value, the shorter the rest time. When it is 0, the object will keep moving. Destination includes 2 modes in United Mode. Operations on objects also affect endpoints. In Separate Mode, you can operate objects and endpoints separately. This can achieve some interesting effects, such as stretching or rotating them separately. You can show a process of deformation of an object in motion. If you want to remove its Move feature while keeping the object, please tap here and then tap Delete. Finally, I will show you how to use Moving Component to make a hot air balloon fly into the sky. Firstly, add the Moving Component, select Endpoint Cube and use Move and Grid function to place it above Object. Then select Object, tap Enter, delete Initial Object, and add a hot air balloon. Tap Exit, adjust endpoint position of hot air balloon. In Parameter Settings, set movement time to 15 seconds and interval time to 3 seconds. Keep other options as default settings. Finally, I will show you how to use Moving Component to make a hot air balloon fly into the sky. Firstly, add the Moving Component, select Endpoint Cube and use Move and Grid function to place it above Object. Then select Object, tap Enter, delete Initial Object, and add a hot air balloon. Tap Exit, adjust endpoint position of hot air balloon. In Parameter Settings, set movement time to 15 seconds and interval time to 3 seconds. Keep other options as default settings. Finally, tap Play and you can ride a hot air balloon and enjoy the scenery. That's all for the introduction of the Moving Component. Hi, dear Unier. Uni not only has beautiful official models for you to choose from, but also many creative user-made models for you to use. Next, let's learn how to purchase and use the purchased models in Uni. There are 2 ways to purchase models. The first way, click Store to enter the mall, then choose Model, and you can buy your favorite models. There are 3 columns here, which are For You page, New page, and Following page. The For You page will display popular and exquisite models. The New page will display models according to the release time, and the Following page will display models made by players you follow. Let's purchase some models from the For You page. You can directly click the shopping cart icon below the model to buy it, or you can click the model to enter the details page. Click Enter to preview the model and then buy it. The second way, open your bag in the World Editor. Click the store icon to select models. After selecting your favorite model, click the shopping cart icon to buy it. After you have purchased the model you like, open the bag interface of the World Editor and you can select the model you want to place. Remember to adjust their position and size to fit your world. Finally, I will tell you how to view and manage the models you have purchased. Enter the Mine page in the store and you can see all the models you have purchased. If you want to delete a model, please click on the delete icon. Thank you for watching this video.